All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is create a 0.015 molar potassium dichromate solution in 3 molar sulfuric acid. So this is 2.2 grams of potassium dichromate. I want to show you this. I love the color of this compound. It's a very, very pretty compound. I'm going to add that to my 500 ml volumetric flask. You've seen this before. I'm going to do it off camera so I don't spill anything. And then to that, I'm going to add 3 molar sulfuric acid. This looks like water, but in fact, I just diluted it from this concentrated sulfuric acid. Potassium dichromate. On the bottle, it says oxidizer reducer. So when we do this redox reaction, we're going to figure out which one it is, whether it's an oxidizer or a reducer. And we're going to actually see this reaction happen before us. So I have the potassium dichromate. This is dissolved in an acidic solution. I think I showed you that with the sulfuric. And I just poured 2 separate containers of it. So here's 30 mils in one container, 30 mils in another container. And I'm just going to sort of pan back and I'm going to add alcohol to this one. Fill it up. And then I'm going to add water to this one just so you can, this is basically like a control. So we're making sure that doesn't change color no matter what we add to it. So this one is going to make it more dilute. That was the water addition there. And then I'm going to turn over to my alcohol addition, and this will take probably a minute or so, but actually let me zoom out so we can see all of this stuff happening together. And I put the original stock solution in the middle, so again, sort of acting as a control. So we can see to the left where I added the water, and that just diluted, and I can see to the right where I added the alcohol. So like I was saying, this is essentially how a breathalyzer test works. The same type of reaction happening in a breathalyzer. I've fortunately never taken a breathalyzer before, so I don't actually know what the readout looks like, but it's some sort of redox reaction happening with potassium dichromate in acidic solution. And it'll look at beautiful chemistry, right? So we can see to the right, we clearly have a reaction occurring as we have that color change, and to the left, it just remains dilute. So the water in no way reacted with the dichromate, the acidic dichromate, and the alcohol did. So that's what the next redox reaction, half reaction problem we're going to do is we're going to figure out what happened. We're going to figure out why we see this blue color. And I'm going to have you push you guys a little bit to think about what changed. So again, as the reaction occurs, why did we go from that orange color to the blue color? So I'll just zoom out on this a little bit. Let this go for another minute in case anything happens.